Hey everyone, Derpy here, back with another Battle Pirates Explained video where I explain to you the ins and outs of Battle Pirates. The most recent one I did, I covered reload time. I'm going to expand off a little bit on that and talk about salvo, salvo damage, and cycle time. So for starters, a pretty simple one. What's salvo and what is salvo damage? Well, it turns out that salvo is the number of projectiles that you shoot. So various different mortars specifically, they tend to have salvo, so they shoot 4 projectiles. If you want to figure out the damage per projectile, whether you're counting deflections for player versus player base hits, it's a pretty simple formula and everyone should be able to understand that. You take the total damage and divide it by the number of projectiles. As an example, let's take the Combat Mortar OU-10, the old one that was on the Citadel, the Harlax Citadel a couple of years ago. It's just an example of a blueprint that has a salvo of 4. And if a salvo is not listed, then the salvo is 1. So if you want to find the damage per projectile, you take the total damage, 5,790, divided by 4, and you get the damage. Pretty simple, right? Well, it gets a little bit more complicated here, and most of the sources here are from an old Battle Pirates Professor article and then my experience in the own game. So if we talk about salvo time and cycle time is the total amount of time it takes one weapon to fire all its shots and reload. Reload time is what we talked about last video. The formula for finding reload is in the middle here, and that's just how long it takes the thing to reload. Salvo time is how long it takes to shoot all the different weapons, and that's given by the formula salvo minus 1. So if your salvo is 4, you have 4 minus 3 times 0.2. 0.2 is the minimum tick speed in the game. It's the fastest reload anything can have, and it's essentially the delay between every individual projectile firing because they can only fire so fast. And if you time your ships, you should see this. This is the one variable that I'm not so certain about, but everything else is pretty locked down and solid. So if you want to find the cycle time, how long it takes one weapon to go all the way through reloading, firing everything, you apply the formula, you add the 2. Let's look at an example of that so you can understand that. This is given by, the Combat Mortar OU. Let's say that in your reload formula, you have a base reload of 10 seconds from the blueprint, and your ship is legendary rank, so it's at 75% rank, and let's say you happen to have a total reload mortar explosive percent bonus of 150%. Your reload then, by the top formula from last video, would be 1 second. Your total cycle time is not going to be 1 second. You have to add the reload and cycle times. Your cycle time is going to be your reload time plus your salvo time. Your salvo time is 4 minus 1 times 0.2, which is 6 seconds. This gives a total cycle time of 1.6 seconds for your mortar to fire, reload everything, and be ready to go again. So I hope this video helped explain something sort of simple to you and you can understand what's going on inside the game. If you have any questions on this, feel free to leave a comment below, and if you want to check any of my math, feel free to do that too. I'm going to go ahead and cut to an end screen now, and I hope this video helped. And as always, this is Derpy signing out, helping you be a better pirate.